Warning, the following video may offend some Bleach fans. Viewer discretion is advised. So today we are talking about some drama that happened recently where some anime shows that were supposed to be released soon apparently leaked on the internet.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
And we're also going to talk about why Bleach, according to this CBR article on the internet, why Bleach did not become as popular as Naruto and One Piece. So let's talk about it. So someone decided, or it could be a group of people, just decided to act like this.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
And they decided to leak some anime shows that are supposed to be airing in the near future. They decide we're going to leak those anime episodes online. So what are some of the anime shows that we are talking about? Well, the number one that is on the top of everyone's plan to watch list is Dan Da Dan. The first 6 episodes of that anime is out. Then we have the remake, the Mappa remake of this show, Ranma Half. 4 episodes of that anime is out. Terminator Zero, which is supposed to come out at the end of this month, the month of August. All the episodes are out. But you notice there, so far, we have 3 anime that have one thing in common. And that is they are all coming out on Netflix.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
So it has persons speculating and wondering what is going on. Has Netflix been hacked? But interestingly enough, there are other shows that have been leaked as well. Well, actually you could say one particular anime movie that is coming out in the near future, Mononoke. That anime movie has been leaked in its entirety. And then in addition to that, we also have ReZero Season 3, Episode 1 has also been leaked online. So we have absolutely no clue what exactly is happening here, because of course there have been concerns about the potential impact on the series, especially one show that everybody is concerned about is Dan Da Dan, that the hype and the anticipation for this series will die down because it has been leaked online, so that these leaks might affect the show's viewership, possibly jeopardizing the chances of a second season. But that is persons' concerns, but I don't think that should jeopardize the chances of a second season actually happening. But time will tell. But all we know for sure is that somebody going to jail.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
The big 3, Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece. It's amazing that to this day people still debate about the big 3 and that there should be a new big 3 or who should or shouldn't be in the big 3. But there was an interesting article that came up on CBR, and I'm just mentioning a particular disclaimer. I have never watched a single episode of Bleach, but my goodness, is the music fire.
Correct!
So I just thought it would be a very interesting article for people to see and to share their nice, gentle viewpoints, or whether or not they agree or disagree with the reasons why Bleach did not become as popular as One Piece and Naruto. So let's get into those 3 reasons, starting off with number 1. Bleach wasn't as family friendly as Naruto and One Piece.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alright, so here's what it says. It says, while they both have their moments of somewhat salacious humor or egregious fan service, namely both through characters such as Tsunade, both Naruto and One Piece are seen as anime that are perfect for the whole family. This is especially the case with One Piece, which is largely a light-hearted and adventurous series. As a result, that show in particular is able to draw a wide range of viewers and fans, from the youngest kids to older anime aficionados. Even the action in these shonen anime, while exciting and pulse-pounding, mostly avoided outright terror or graphic gore. At the other end of this spectrum, however, was Bleach. The article continues. Even at the beginning of the series, Bleach had a somewhat darker and more mature tone and scope. Part of this was the fact that it was explicitly in the modern era, making it a bit more relatable than One Piece or Naruto. At the same time, the action is far more visceral, with the monstrous hollows in Bleach and the series designs adding a sense of horror. Fight scenes were more violent, namely due to the presence of the Shinigami's swords and other weapons. And in general, it felt a lot bleaker and more adult compared to other mainstream shonen works. For this reason, it was shown on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim programming block instead of the more general audience-oriented Toonami programming block. Let's move on into point number 2. Bleach was aimless after Aizen.
What the hell you say?
Easily the biggest and best villain in Bleach was Sosuke Aizen, who's largely considered one of the best and most dangerous shonen anime antagonists, effortlessly taking out enemies and being an incredible threat to the Shinigami of the Soul Society. Aizen was the perfect bad guy to take on Ichigo and his allies. This made the story arc the absolute peak of the series, with Aizen himself functioning as the inverse of the overpowered protagonist's criticism of shonen anime. While this created an incredible height for the series' quality, it also meant that it was hard to top it. Most fans felt that Bleach never reached the same narrative level as what it achieved in the Aizen arc. This wasn't just due to a matter of stakes, as it literally felt as if the series was running on fumes. Now we move on to the third and final point of this article. The loss of the anime hurt Bleach.
This day, to this day, to this day.
The original Bleach anime ran from 2004 to 2012, adapting up to about the 479th chapter of the manga. It wasn't initially meant to end here, with the show instead going on what was simply planned as a hiatus. The show never returned to production from the break, however, with the 16th season of Bleach being its last. This left nearly 20 volumes of material left to adapt, all while Naruto and One Piece kept going. The fact that one of the supposed big three shonen franchises had lost its anime adaptation was a huge blow, and it's almost insurmountable to think of. It also recalled the days when anime had different endings on the manga due to ending beforehand, but the popularity of the franchise made it even more shocking. In many cases, anime are sometimes seen as essentially advertisement for the corresponding manga that they are based on. Thus, manga that aren't the most popular but still successful enough to receive an anime adaptation are sometimes able to revive their sales due to these shows. Given that the anime was now over, it made sense that Bleach wasn't able to maintain its popularity and went out on a relative whimper, compared to how successful it once was. That sentiment was felt most in the West, as watching anime was at the time far more popular than reading manga. This era saw a slump in anime popularity as a whole, and it was arguably an extension of the 2008 anime crash. It wasn't until the release of manga anime such as Dragon Ball Super and newer properties such as My Hero Academia that anime and manga were able to rebound, especially with international audiences. By that point, however, Bleach time in the sun had come and gone.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
And of course, everything was wrapped up with a nice bow at the end of the article, talking about the recent adaptation of the Bleach 1000-Year Blood War arc and how it has made Bleach rise in popularity once again. So, of course, this part of the video was all about you. As I just mentioned before, I have never watched a single Bleach episode, So the comment section is all yours to comment on whether or not you agree with these points or you disagree with these points. Again, the emphasis, be gentle with one another. Please, we beg of you. So coming up on your screen is another Bleach video for you to enjoy. And I put enjoy in inverted commas. But in order for you to access that video, don't forget you have to click on that red shiny button called the subscribe button. So that's it. Go on.